We're hanging out with Brian again from Rainmaker. Earlier, we organized and souped up your workspace, basically giving you more desk space and also ergonomically making you a better man. How you feeling?
Feels pretty good, actually.
Yeah?
Like, it's pretty nice on my back. I'm not so sore and tired and stuff. And
Do you find you're more popular now?
oh, well, a little bit. Because everyone's like, ooh, look at that chair. You know, so.
Well, we wanted to amp up your mobile workspace now. And that's the nice thing about technology is that you don't have to be tethered down to your desk space anymore or your office. You can actually go out in the beautiful world here and take your tech with you.
Right.
And so what kind of things would you be doing with a mobile device?
Well, probably be like checking Facebook, email, looking for reference, because we have to do that a lot as animators.
Yeah.
So that'd be really nice to like come outside and do that instead of just sitting at my desk where I work all day anyways.
So portability and being connected are probably the most important things
Yeah.
for you. Well, we've got a couple devices here I want you to have a look at.
Okay.
And one, this is probably kind of a familiar look to you. It's a netbook. These are kind of the smaller laptops, and the nice thing about them is the size. You still get some, half decent power on there. I wouldn't be doing 3D animation, but
right.
For hooking up to email, browsing the web, and even watching some videos, they're not bad. This one comes in at about 2.5 pounds. It's from ASUS. It's their EPC. And over here, you might be familiar with this. I mean, if you look at any billboard or TV ad now, it's from Apple. It's their iPad, and we've kind of souped this up a bit. We've put out a little stand and also a wireless keyboard, so you get kind of similar functionality to the netbook as far as being able to type in. This one is a little lighter. It's about 1.5 pounds, so it's a full pound lighter, so you can actually feel that. So, I mean, if you're really on the go a lot, that might make a bit of a difference. They're both essentially computers. You're going to be able to do your email. They both have Wi-Fi, and if you want, you do have the capability to do optional 3G as well. So you can be, on a train or a bus and getting access to the internet. As far as video is concerned, they can both play back high definition video. And the one thing though is just the upgradability. Is that an important thing to you?
Yeah, memory I think is pretty important in our industry. So are they both upgradable?
Well, that's the one thing. The netbook is upgradable. You can upgrade the RAM a little bit, not huge amounts. The hard drive, you could always stick in another larger hard drive or an external USB hard drive. That's a good thing to have. With the iPad, they only come in 3 sizes: 16, 32, or 64 gigs. So 64 gigs is still quite a bit, but if you're going to be using a lot of video, that's something to keep in mind. But there are other storage options. There's a service from Apple called MobileMe, and that gives you additional space up on the cloud.
Oh.
So you can store stuff up there. But then the important thing is you have to be connected. If you get unconnected, then you don't have access to your stuff up there.
That's important.
So what do you think between the two? Obviously, size is important, the connectivity, upgradability. One final thing I do have to say, typically this iPad is twice as expensive as the netbook. So knowing all that, if you had to choose, which one would you go for?
Well, the storage on this is really good. The price on that is not so good, but I think I'd still lean towards the iPad personally, just because I'm a little more creative than tech, and it seems a little more user-friendly for someone like me.
So you really are all about sleek and sexy.
You know it, Mike.
Well, I'm glad we could help you out today. Now, about that cap.